being on the go is probably the most challenging thing that I have to face day in and day out. It's been something of a learning curve, but I just want to remind us as we're high speed into the new year, and you're probably thinking, I should make some tweaks going into the new year so that you feel better about yourself, which is so important, right? How many times are we talking to ourselves in a negative way, so much so that we get stressed out even more? That's has never worked. It'll never work. And so I invite you to take a little bit of a moment to think about what are those things before the new year that you're hoping to just improve, right? Just a tiny little improvement. Don't make it a big deal. It's really been my mantra since I started my journey 8 years ago. Down 35 pounds twice, and now I am here to just be supporting of your decision to make some changes. So whether it's meal prepping, or sugar intake, those are really the two things that make a huge difference if you make a little improvement, right? So I have my sweet potato lineup here. You might think it's, takes a long time, or you might not really know how to prepare the sweet potato, but the sweet potato works like a regular potato. You call it up, put it in the oven, or you can boil it. However you think might be good way to eat the potato. For me today, I'm going to put these in water and boil them, and that way it's really hands-free. All right, you can then drain the water, and you can start to, there you go. You can begin to just make those tiny little tweaks. And while I'm here, right, this is me having probably about 3 minutes to my day, and I want to share this now before we get started more into the really preparing for the new year, but obviously doing way too much. Those tiny little tweaks go so far that I don't want you to get discouraged when you don't see immediate change. And part of the reason that I want you to think about how you wish to start your new year, okay? First, getting down on yourself doesn't work. To make those small changes, tiny little changes, and focus on those two things: sugar, right? Sugar, and how you meal prep. If we together can do that, right? Here's me an example, right? I'm just gonna boil these. Remember, boiling them is gonna make them a little bit easier to cut, less dangerous, because the sweet potato is really like a root. It's like yucca. Starting it boiled is so much easier, and then you can peel it. So I hope that saves you time, and I hope you have an incredible rest of your, Wellness Wednesday yet again. And don't forget to join our December launch into our future with our Healthy Start January program. You are invited. Be aware. This is 21 days of working one-on-one with me, getting your questions answered, seeing little tricks, and also getting that one-on-one time with me is so important. And then you get also the nutrition, the health coaching, the recipes, the portal, having all the, I would say, like workouts, literal workouts that we're going to start doing right away as the new year begins. And I remember being stuck. I remember wanting to enjoy myself during the holidays, but also really had a hard time envisioning what I was going to look like or feel like in the new year. And right now I'm feeling, again, like I have sinuses I've been battling with for the past 2 weeks, and it's not going to go away so easy. So all I can do is just keep going with the healthy stuff, and you're invited to too. So reach out if you have questions. If you've fallen off, no worries. The nutrition piece is so key, so key. I would not be able to stand here confidently explaining and sharing what tiny little tweaks can do for you too. So don't discount yourself out. Don't discount yourself this holiday season. It is so important that we stick together, huddle in, re-nourish, learn to take care of ourselves like we do our children, and ensure the happiest of holidays. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye. Peace.